Good morning, everybody. Welcome once again to our wonderful episode of the Thursday Tea. You must have yearned for our faces for a while. Of course, we went on a brief break and we are back. We are fully back. We just wanted to keep your appetite spiced so that you will anticipate what we are bringing new to the table for you. And of course, we are bringing a new topic today, something you have really never heard from us on the Thursday Tea Show.
Yes.
Today we are going to be engaging you on something that is particular to women, but of course we want our men to also listen as well, because in as much as they are mothers, we also have wonderful fathers out there. Good morning once again, my wonderful guest.
Good morning, Jennifer.
Yes, thank you for already introducing me. Of course, I'm your host, Jennifer Ejinkoye, and with me is
Pharmacist Adama.
my sister Dama. I'm sure everybody has missed you, your wonderful voice. How you always dissect
I've
the
missed
topics.
them too. I mean, I've missed everybody too. I
Yeah.
miss being on here. I always look forward to our Thursday tea.
Beautiful, beautiful. So you're welcome once again. Today we're going to be talking about the importance of supplementation after childbirth. The importance of supplementation after childbirth. You might be wondering, what does this mean exactly? Well, you're already up with us here, and we hope that you can pay close attention so that you know what this is all about. Today we are going to be having our black tea. It is a black tea, right?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to be having a black tea. We're going to be enjoying every bit of it. We always have tea in every of our sessions. So, Madam, can you put us a little through on what this is about?
Proper breast care, proper breastfeeding techniques. You would think that breastfeeding is just bringing the baby up to the lady's breast, but there are a lot of things and techniques go into this. If the baby is latching very well, if the baby is taking milk, if you're positioning the baby properly. Talk about breastfeeding hygiene, the things that you need to know if you're breastfeeding, and also not just about how to breastfeed, but the hygiene, supplementation, and taking care of yourself as a breastfeeder.
As a breastfeeding woman. Thank you very much, Famadama. So maybe we should go over to talking of the hygiene that every typical breastfeeding mother should take to, because some people may think hygiene has to do with, especially with giving the child milk when it's just in the bottle, but some people forget that there is also a hygiene process for even breastfeeding in itself. So maybe you can put us through a little so that mothers can learn.
Yeah, some of the most recommended ones out there, or some of the most popular ones, are if you're breastfeeding a baby, if you're breastfeeding mom and you've gone out or you're sweating, always ensure to take a bath. And if you're in a situation where you can take a bath before you feed your child, always ensure to sterilize, like clean up and sanitize. So it varies from mother to mother.
Okay.
You can use maybe like a clean baby wipes, or it varies basically depending on your child. That children have very sensitive skin, so even if you're going to use wipes, it's meant to be the baby wipes.
Okay.
Yeah, so another big hygiene tip, some would even tell you, some doctors will say it's better you look for a washroom and just wash.
I think that would be better. This is because I feel wipes contain some chemical.
Well, yes,
in the child's mouth.
yes, it does, but it's also in a case of if you are in a place where you don't have access
Okay.
to a
So
washroom.
water.
So if you don't have access to a washroom, you have to do the easiest thing. So another thing is, when you're placing your babies, you notice some newborns that have like rash on their face. Some of them might be reacting, some of them could just be placing. So when you're giving, ensure that the milk is not spilling and the baby's suckling well.
Okay, so spilled milk can actually cause face
I'm not
rash.
saying it can,
Okay,
but
because that sounded like
it's-
an implied milk.
No, I'm not saying it can. It's
Okay.
just when you have a newborn is like a new pet project. You are learning, you're watching the baby and understanding do's and don'ts. So it's always better. And also, one important thing is to use breast pads.
Oh, okay.
Because the breast would obviously leak from time to time.
From time to time.
Yes, using breast pad is highly recommended, especially maybe for working moms or moms that might be away from their babies, or you understand what I mean.
Yeah, I
Just
understand.
having so those would be the top on my list.
On your list. Alright. Thank you very much, Famadama. That was well explained. Okay, so Famadama has been able to tell us a little bit about breastfeeding hygiene. So let's just go over to the topic, the supplementation after childbirth.
Yes.
What do you imply when you say supplementation after childbirth?
Okay, so if there's one thing we know as women, it's that birthing a child is a process. Most women will tell you that science says that a normal human pregnancy has 3 trimesters.
Okay.
But in the real sense of it, a childbirth actually has 4 trimesters, because after that child is being born is also considered, like the first 3 months is also considered like a trimester itself, because it could be overwhelming. So one of the things I would say when it comes to supplementation is that after you give birth to a child, most times your body is being depleted, because you've housed this human being, you've given life to this person, and you have been giving also not just life, nutrients, food, water, everything to that person. So you see some women talking about how they feel weak from the inside after giving birth. So this place of supplementation is very important, because you have to replenish
The lost
what
nutrients.
what has been lost. So it's always advisable for women. Even there are studies that have shown that a good supplementation after childbirth can help with your milk supply. It can help with the mother bouncing back to who she was before, like bouncing back faster.
Okay.
And I'm not saying this in the physical form of it. I'm saying it in the like mental clarity, feeling like themselves
Okay.
and post childbirth. So
Childbirth
yeah.
starts from inside out, you mean?
yes,
Yes,
so it's because healing starts from the inside. And let's not forget that after you give birth, you also push out a placenta, and a placenta leaves like a big what's it called, like a big injury on the inside, which is what's meant. That is why if you see most women that are giving birth, they tell them not to exercise or lift anything heavy or do anything strenuous for the first 6 weeks. That is because in that 6 weeks you're going through a healing process. So some women also endure some tears while they give birth vaginally. Even CS, there's no one that you do that there will be some sort of tear. So supplementation will also help your body boost your immune system, your healing factors, things like that. So that's why supplementation is very important.
It's very important. So let's delve deep into when you say supplementation equals what exactly?
Okay. So when I say supplementation, I'm basically talking about the use of supplements. And when I say supplements, we're talking about your essential vitamins, your nutrients, the good things, the good stuff that your body needs. We're talking about your vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin B's, B complex as a whole. Even women are encouraged to continue using their folic acid, continue using, so many things. You have essential, yes. Yes, also having a balanced diet after childbirth will help you to
come back to shape.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Madonna. So before we continue, let's just dip our teas into.
In fact, you are a fan of black tea, right?
Oh my, yeah. I think I always said green tea is dry.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
You always said, not that you think.
I'm a fan of black tea. It's better that it's extremely. I hate to be in the middle of anything. I'm almost like an extremist. If it's perfect, let it be very perfect.
Okay.
If it's black, let it just be bitter.
Black.
And I know it's tea, bitter tea,
Yes.
like hard tea. If it's soft tea, let it just be. If it's soft drink, let it just be water. I don't like the in between. Why is it green tea? And then
And
it's
it's
confusing between water
You
and
wouldn't
why don't I just drink water? So that's just it for me.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's all good. Even as our tea is soaking, maybe we can't wait for it. Maybe we should just continue.
Okay.
So, why is it important for a mother after childbirth to key into using a good multivitamin? Now you've emphasized that supplementation
Yes.
equals supplement.
Yeah, okay, so as I mentioned earlier, using a good supplement after childbirth can help boost your milk supply. Also staying hydrated, because hydration is very important. It can help in the healing. So different women, we know that women give birth vaginally or via C-section. So whichever way, whatever you're doing, the healing, even if it's vaginally and you have a tear and there are stitches, using a good supplement will help your body, give it that extra kick, that extra boost to help the injuries to heal up faster. And also boosting your immune system. You hear of women complaining that maybe their stitches got infected, or there are so many things. If you work in the healthcare industry, especially in the obstetrics and gynecology department, you will see so many cases. So using a quality supplement can help your body function optimally. Also, we know that the food that we're eating, also some women might even still have food aversion.
Even after.
Yeah, for some people it's very rare, but some people it takes a while for their body to reset. So pregnancy comes with a lot of things. Some women come down with so many symptoms. So the least you can do for yourself is just have that backup. It's like a blanket that you just put on your body to just keep you moving.
Yeah. So taking pale rose, which is actually a very well flavored vitamin C, that can still encourage your healing process, is also a way to go.
Yes.
That's why I would recommend pale rose.
That's a very good point, Jennifer. Yes, that's a very good point, really, because vitamin C is known for its help with wound healing. So I think it's a very crucial point, because one of the key things that stands out for me when it comes to birthing a child and postpartum is that you as a mother, or as a new mother, would I say, is also, you have gone through this process, you have bettered this child, and you are also healing. But the world does not stop for you to heal, because in your healing process or journey, you still have to care for that child who you have brought into the world. So it's very important that you put structures and things in place that would help you if they are available out there. So I would highly recommend vitamin C in addition to a good multivitamin.
Thank you.
Yes.
Madam. So what specific multivitamin are we looking at? Especially one that can really contain some of the vitamins and minerals that after childbirth moms may need. You can actually be suggestive so that.
Yes. So I actually cannot give names for any particular brand, but I would recommend you discuss that with your doctor or your gynecologist to recommend a very good brand, because you are also at this point not thinking just about yourself but for the safety of your newborn. So we can't just recommend anything, but it's also important to look out for things that have that contain at least the B complex, because B is known for how they help with your energy and also to boost your red blood cells. So also most moms also go for things containing iron too, because you need to rebuild. Some women lose a lot when they're having a baby. So I wouldn't call any names, but talk to your general practitioner, your gynecologist, your OBGYN, whoever you have handy. Talk to them. I'm sure they'll recommend some good brands.
All right. Thank you very much, Madam.
You're welcome.
I believe we've been able to dissect this topic. Are there other additions you would like to make to after childbirth mom? I think we should encourage our mothers, because it's not easy. Sometimes you're going through the postpartum stress issue and all of that. Sometimes even realizing that there's an extra life to handle is a total picture. It's a totally different picture entirely. I came across a joke on one of the social media where one of the moms, I think she was saying she was trying to sleep after a long night of having the baby cry, and then she slept so deep that she actually forgot that she had a baby.
Yes, I've seen.
It happens a lot, so we really need to encourage our mothers, all the wonderful mothers out there. We love you, and we appreciate the fact that you can bring life into existence. We encourage you to also pay attention to your babies, pay attention to them, irrespective of how energy consuming it can be. They are still your own, they came from you, and that should be the true joy of motherhood.
One thing I would want to say to the moms out there, if you're a new mom or you're the husband of a new mom, all I can say is you're doing your best. We see you, we know you're trying. Just hold out, hold on. This is just a season, and it's going. And just like every season, this season is going to pass. So that's all I have
Yes,
to
we
say.
also want to encourage our daddies to be very supportive of their wives. Show your wife some support because she has actually brought a life into this world, life that is also your own. So ensure to encourage your wives, ensure to encourage them as much as you can. Pet her, pamper her, give her everything and anything she wants within your power.
Yes.
Make her happy because truly motherhood is not even a day's job, it's a lifetime job.
Yeah, as they say, it takes a village.
A village to raise a
Yes,
child.
yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Madama, for this wonderful
You're
topic.
welcome,
I think we
Jennifer.
can take a little bit of our tea.
Jennifer, you know I'm not big on black tea.
Oh, really? Wow.
But you never want us to drink my green tea. Alright. So,
Yeah, that was
did you
quite a
enjoy
goal.
that? Okay.
Yes, I did. All right, so thank you very much for being with us. We hope you can drop your questions in the comment section. And we also hope that on our other episodes you engage with us. If you have not subscribed to our channel, simply click on the subscribe button
Yes.
and then join us, follow us on all of our social media handles. Thank you very much for staying tuned with us, and we hope to see you on another wonderful episode. Madam.
Yes, thank you to everyone watching us. We have so many more interesting topics coming up. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and share this with a friend. Share this with a breastfeeding mom today. Even if the person is not breastfeeding and she's expecting, or if you know your friends who have plans of being moms in the future, share this video with them. We look forward to hearing your feedbacks, getting your questions. You know, keep it interesting. Ask us questions. Let's have a chat.
All right. Thank you very much for covering us on this wonderful episode again.
You're
We
welcome.
actually hope to see your beautiful face as time goes on.
Yes,
and we hope to
definitely
always have you
will.
guys watch our episodes and learn more. This program was proudly brought to you by Lean Edge Pharmaceuticals Limited. Stay tuned. Bye.